Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Wesley.
Hello. Wow. Thanks, guys. That was a nice compilation video. I don't know where they pulled some of those clips. That was pretty funny. I think they had one from this movie I did called Roll Bounce, where I was wearing like a sparkling leotard. So,
love that movie.
that was funny, with the dramatic music playing. How's it going? Yeah, is your mic on?
I like it.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, dramatic music and sparkling leotards. That's
How you guys doing today? Thank you for the warm welcome.
Do you ever get used to the girls screaming like this?
There's a reverb. Is that, can you guys hear that? Oh, there we go. Is that weird? Okay. The girls. There's gotta be some guys here too, right? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There it is. There it is. Some manly men out there. Some Utah men.
So I always get the pleasure of asking the first question. So with Vampire Diaries wrapping up, how do you feel about how your character's storyline ended?
Well, I feel good about it because I was the one who really pushed for it to end that way. I was like begging them to kill me in the finale. I really was. And I was so happy when they told me. Ian was pissed. I was, we both wanted to die, to be honest with you. It's so, it's the heroic ending, right? Like, you kind of want to go down in flames. If you're gonna kill 8 million people throughout 8 years, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I felt like it had to happen.
Yeah, it's a logical ending.
Yeah,
Great.
logical, exactly.
So
For a very logical show.
we like to keep it in the realm of believability, absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go to our first crowd question right here.
Hello.
We were wondering, what was your favorite scene to film in season 1 of the Vampire Diaries?
In season 1,
Way back.
that was 8 years ago, kid. I'm getting old. Help me out here. No. Okay. Oh, it was pretty good. Well. Oh, you did. Do you remember the scene in the kitchen? Or was it a kitchen? I don't know. It was somewhere. And Elena, God, there was like some veins appearing on my face. And where was I? Was that a living room, a kitchen?
Kitchen.
I like that. That's nice. That was nice. Do you know what I'm talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about. You have no idea what I'm talking about. You do? Oh, that's the one. Hello.
Hi. Did you and Ian ever play pranks on each other?
Play pranks on each other? I couldn't play pranks on him because he'd cry. Ian's a very, very sensitive guy, and every time I played a prank on him, he would just cry and pee in his pants. It just was embarrassing for everyone. And delayed production, so I had to treat him very sincerely the whole time. Thank you for your question.
With Julie Plec announcing that the originals is ending after this season, do you know if she has any plans for you or any of the other originals, or the Vampire Diaries appearing on the last season of the originals?
Oh, well, I don't know if she has plans or not, but I've retired Stefan. Stefan's retired. I have no plans. I just think he ended in a very nice way, and I'd like to keep him in there, in the metaphorical coffin / purgatory /
Heaven?
Where is he? What's he doing?
I don't know.
Can someone explain that ending to me, please? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I loved it. Thanks. Hello.
Hi. What was your favorite season and why?
It's a good question. I think personally, I liked season 3. Yeah, because I was able to play the Ripper. You girls are a little young to. The Ripper was a mean man. They were like, yeah, the Ripper. I was like, what's going on here? Hi.
Freaking out.
When you were playing Stefan, was it easier to play him when he was a vampire or when he was human?
Good question.
I think initially I had a hard time with the vampire thing because I thought that you would have to be like, I don't know, more quiet or stoic. And then I got the hang of it because I realized that I didn't think there was really much of a difference in terms of like, I wanted to make the vampire Stefan a little more human anyway, so it was kind of similar to me. So I guess the vampire Stefan was easier after so long. I forgot how to play human.
Which one was more fun to play, the human or vampire?
The vampire, of course. Come on.
No, sorry, stupid question.
Yeah, the mean vampire.
I
Actually.
apologize.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, so my question is with your daylight ring, after the show was done with it, did you get to keep it? And if so, what are you doing with it now?
Why does it sound like there's a ghost in the walls? Do you hear this?
Yes.
What?
It's following you. It wants to see you.
What is that? Is that a tea kettle?
No idea. Ghost of Salt Lake Comic Con.
The ghost, is that Ian in the halls?
Yes.
Crying because he wasn't invited? What is happening? It's Stefan haunting me. Yeah. It's my career. It's
Oh no.
it's escaping the building. What was your question?
Your daylight ring.
Oh yeah, you know, I actually have it here. I don't have it on me. I have it like, I think I have it. Shit. I'm sorry. I stole it for sure, and I'm pretty sure I threw it in my book bag, and it's somewhere here, locked up somewhere. So it's in this building. Stay away. Thanks.
So my question is, towards the end of the season, Stefan changed a lot from, losing his humanity, killing Enzo, trying to redeem himself. So what was the most challenging thing for you to play that role?
I mean, anytime Stefan would get emotional, it was just like all the time.
Yep.
It was always challenging because, you want to make it authentic and it can be a little exhausting emotionally and, It's the Utah wind. I stayed in Utah for like 6 months or something like that. I was doing, do you guys remember Everwood?
Yes. Woo!
I really liked it here. I was skiing and I was staying in Park City. It went away. It went away.
Don't jinx it, it'll come back.
Yeah. Went away. Why?
Just what was most challenging?
Oh yeah, so crying and stuff, yeah.
Can I start with, you're the most gorgeous person alive?
Wow. I'll pay you later, but first let me
My question is
know. See?
When
It's
you
the
were,
wind. The wind threw you off.
if you were like a real vampire in real life, how do you think it would feel to die and come back alive?
Oh, wow.
I have no idea. How do you think it would feel?
Terrifying.
What?
Terrifying.
It'd be great. Taking, yeah, feel like a bad trip.
Hi, Paul.
Hello.
My name's Abby.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
And by the way, your jacket is very soft.
It is, isn't it?
I just wondered, what was the biggest flaw you didn't like about Ian's character?
Line?
Flaw.
Oh, flaw.
Yeah.
In Nina as a human being? Or in Elena?
No, and Ian.
Oh, in Ian. Ian as a human being or his character?
Both.
No.
No.
Can't talk about Ian behind his back. Can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, Ian. So,
What's that?
just Ian.
He's flawless. Come on. Come on.
You were the good guy, he was the bad guy.
Yeah, he was the bad guy.
There must have been some.
I don't know. You get a little smirky sometimes, don't you think?
Yeah.
Just do some weird things. Just do yeah. I didn't like that. That's his biggest flaw.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
Hi, Paul.
Hello.
Hi, I just have questions. So what did you think about the love triangle between you, Catherine, and Damon?
Wait. We had a love triangle? I'm not being funny.
One of you loved her.
Yeah. Can I be honest? I don't even remember. Did I love her?
Yes.
Oh, so I loved her? Oh, wait. Oh, back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about in the modern day. I was like, I didn't really... Did I love her in the modern day? I loved her in the older day. Well, that's how the whole thing happened, isn't it? Jeez, you really remind me. You know, I feel like I'm back in high school. You know, and they're like give you an old math equation. You're like, I haven't, and you're like, oh yeah, that's how you divide the numbers.
There's too many storylines to keep up with.
Yeah. How do I feel about it? I mean, I feel good about it. I feel strong.
Deep in your soul.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a soul.
Hi, Paul.
Hello?
I was wondering what new projects you're working on and what you're really excited about within those projects.
Yeah. Thanks for asking. Most recently, the last two things I did was I shot a miniseries, a war miniseries, where I played a soldier. That'll be coming out on Netflix. Then I wrote a film, and I shot it and directed it and wrapped it about a week and a half ago.
Nice.
Very, very excited about it. So I'm in post-production on it. And then I'm gonna go do this little movie with a few people in early October in New York. And then after that, I'm gonna direct another episode of Shadowhunters. So, kind of just doing some things that interest me. Yeah, that's the latest. Thanks.
Hi, Paul. My name is Lexi, and I think we should be BFFs.
Ooh, BFFs. Best friends forever?
Oh yeah, forever. And
Forever and ever and ever and ever. AE? Is that what they used to write on the yearbook? The AE would go on for ages. Anyway,
so
still want to be best friends?
Yes. Okay, my question is, if you could be any supernatural creature or being, what would you choose? Sorry, do you mind if I just...
Oh, you're fine.
Something with like 9 tentacles. What do they call those? Not an octopus. Don't they have like some monsters that go, what? Yeah, I'll do that.
What they said.
I'll be one of those. Still want to be friends?
Alright, hello. I bet you're so tired about answering questions about the Vampire Diaries, but I was wondering what you miss most, if anything, about working for the show.
If anything. No, you know what? I do miss a lot of the things about it. I really do, actually. You know, I really was, after 8 years, ready for it to come to an end. I think everybody was. No, maybe a few people weren't, but I was. But with that said, you know, I had a really, I don't know, I miss the sense of community there. I felt like I got really, really close with a lot of people. Sort of fell in love with the little city. It's not a little city, but it felt like a little city to me, Atlanta. I just sort of, yeah, kind of, you know, it's like, you know, I feel like I've entered a different chapter in my life, but I enjoyed that, you know, those 8 years a lot, and obviously it did so much for me. I look at like photos or something, or, you know, pictures that someone will bring, and like it'll remind me of like a trip that me and Nina and Ian took to like London or something to do some press, and I was like, oh man, and I would like think about what my mentality was like back then and the experience, and it definitely brings back a sense of nostalgia, and you know, so I definitely miss the people for sure. Yeah.
When you went to, in an interview when you went to San Diego Comic-Con, you and Candace Acola said you guys were going to come out with a Sterilon hand sanitizer. Is that true?
Well, it does sound like, if you saw a product called Sterilon, would you buy it if it was a sanitizer? I would.
Yes, absolutely.
Sounds clean. Sounds like it's going to do the job. So, I haven't done it yet, but if you want to do this with me, go 50-50 on this thing. We can even just take Purell? Some Purex. Purell bottles and just slap a sticker on it. Sell them on the streets.
It's rebranding.
What?
It's rebranding.
That's what I think. It's rebranding. So, thanks.
All right, so obviously we all loved the shows you've already done, and we're all super excited about the new work. But what I'm curious about is, where do you want to see your career going? Where is your end game?
I don't have an end game. I really don't. It's a good question. You know, it's a really good question, actually. You know, I'm going to answer this sincerely. This is going to sound a little pretentious, but I look for moments of inspiration, I swear. And if when a little thing hits me, I go with it. And like, for example, I was like, I have to write and direct something, and then it just hit me, and I like had to go, and it was like a train, and I couldn't stop, and then I did that, and now I'm editing that. And then I want to just get hit with little moments of inspiration, so I don't want to have a plan as to like what to do. I want to just be able to get hit with things that inspire me. So I'm trying to be open to that. With that said, I would like to find a really interesting cable role as a cable series, you know, but something really interesting, and a little bit more like something mature, like a mature character, more my age and not Stefan, who's like 12. They're like, what's that? No, he was 17. 160, but he was still 17. Imagine being 35 playing a 17-year-old. Are you kidding me? Ian's like 49 and he's like... Thank you. Ian, not so much, but I look great. Someone's got to help that guy out. Poor guy.
It's really nice.
Yeah. It's a shame. Yeah, so that's it. That's my answer. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very nice. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. Who was your favorite person to work with on set in Vampire Diaries?
Different people for different reasons. Like, I really liked working with like Michael Malarkey. I loved acting opposite him. Enzo. I loved, I don't know, he's a theater guy, you know? So he's always prepared, he knows his lines, he gets through the scenes, he kind of does a little volleyball. We kind of do, you know, I liked working with him because we would bounce. And it was kind of like, Matt Davis was fun to work with.
Yes.
He's a great actor. He's also just sort of someone who's, I don't know, spontaneous. Didn't like working with Ian. No, I'm just kidding. And then Ian, I love working with Ian because all we did was laugh the whole time. Honestly, we really laughed a lot, him and I. We had a good time. Yeah. Those are my top three. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
My question is, how long did it usually take them to do your makeup?
How? Oh, I mean, like 4.5 hours, like... I'm just kidding. No, you know, me, I'm not just saying this, pretty quick. I was pretty quick, guys. I did have to shave every morning. That was the thing. So I had to shave. I have sensitive skin, I had to do the thing, I had to get the moisturizer, I had to get it going. Hated it. This is what's happening. I don't have to do it anymore. You know, 30 minutes? Is that a lot? How long did it take you to do your makeup? 10? Jesus. You got me. I don't know what to say. Thanks for embarrassing me. Hello.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
How's it going?
I'm very nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. You got a great name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My question is, what do you like best about Stefan?
Not much.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that a trick question? Because it seems like one. It's like saying, what do you love most about a hurricane? Nothing. It's a hurricane.
Aww. Stefan's better than a hurricane.
You know what I mean. Hello.
Hi. What was your favorite thing, like your most favorite thing to direct?
Well, to be honest, the thing I just directed, I hate to say it, really liked it because nobody could tell me what to do. I was my own boss. That I liked. I was able to just say, that line doesn't sound good, say something else, or just drop that, or you know what, let's do it this way. Oh, let's do that. I can do whatever I want. I like that. That was fun.
Hi. You may not remember, but what was your favorite part about working on the OC?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
See, I do remember the
So
OC.
long ago.
You know, I became really good friends with Ben McKenzie. He's still a really good friend of mine. So that was fun. In my episode, I was like ridiculous. I don't know if you remember. I was like, yo, what up, bro? Somebody put that kid in acting classes. Yeah, playing a hard ass, and I guess meeting Ben. I guess that's about it. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Samantha. I just wanted to throw it out there. Anyway,
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Awesome. So my question is, did you read the books? And if you did, do you feel like you portrayed Stefan like he was in the books?
Probably not.
Probably not. What?
I probably didn't portray him like he was in the
So you
books.
didn't read them.
No, it's not exactly true. When I got the part, I ordered all the books. And that's it. No. And I read a lot of the first one. And that was it for me. I was like, I'm good here. And I enjoyed it. I did. I don't remember. I'll be honest with you. I don't really remember what was he like in the books. Was he different? So I did it perfectly. Pop quiz? So I did it perfectly. I'm amazing. Thank you.
We're not worthy.
Hello. How old are you?
5.
What's your name?
Kaylin.
You're so cute. What's your question?
I'm a doppelganger.
You're a doppelganger? Whoa. Okay, sorry. Can you ask your question again?
And I'm a doppelganger.
And?
Who is your favorite, Damon or Lena?
Good question. Very good question. Put me in a really tough spot here. Okay. I see what you're doing, kid. Trying to create a divide in the room, aren't you? I get it. I prefer. I think I like Elena better. Because your team's Stelena, see? Just like your shirt. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Good job. You did a great job asking a question. You know that? Really, really good job. Because it's kind of scary. So I just want to, can we give her a round of applause? See you later. See you later. Bye. Cutie pie.
She was so cute. Oh my gosh.
She's so cute.
I'm Sabrina.
Hello.
And my question is, what was harder for you to do, like start as a director or an actor? Like, what was more challenging?
The directing was difficult. I think the acting's harder. In the period, it's very difficult because you have to overcome a lot of like insecurities, and you have to sort of allow yourself to be vulnerable in front of people, allow yourself to be rejected a lot, allow people to criticize you, and so I have to have a tough skin, whatever. With the directing, you can hide a little bit more. But with that said, you have to learn a lot of technicalities, and you have to kind of understand the mechanism of it a little bit in a more sort of logical way. So I would say the acting is just a little more difficult in terms of having to put yourself out there.